Hey, how y'all doing? 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 Ponytail looking cute. Let's talk, let's talk, let's talk. Welcome back to the Jess Best Vibe. I'm Jess Best. Hope y'all are taking care of yourself, but today I got a word. If somebody wants to leave your life, you better hold the mother effing door open for them. Okay, we gonna hit it with the 2 times. If somebody wants to leave your life, literally hold the door open for them. Let them go. I was just in a conversation with somebody, and let me tell y'all something. We do not need closure either, y'all. We don't need closure. The closure is the person's actions. Somebody is not treating you correctly. Somebody is not reciprocating that good energy, okay? Somebody ain't got you feeling good, feeling great, feeling grand. Cut them off. Or if they trying to ghost you, they trying to cut you off, I'm gonna need for you to, let them go. Let them leave. But sometimes, y'all, this could be family too, okay? Or even friends, okay? That just leaves room for the correct people to enter your life. We do not need to know why. Unfortunately, y'all, okay, and I'm speaking from experience. I stopped a long time ago trying to figure certain things out. Sometimes people don't have a reason. Sometimes people literally just do messed up stuff to you. Sometimes people really just do not treat you right, and they don't even have a reason. They don't have a reason. So you holding on, wanting like closure, that's not, you could be waiting for forever. Okay, we don't need to be holding on, trying to figure out, or even asking ourselves, what did I do? Or I have done something better. Like, cause half the time, no. And y'all know what I'm talking about. This is like, it wasn't all there anyway. That friendship wasn't equal. That romantic partner wasn't equal. It wasn't right. Then these people just get up and they ghost you. Okay, it's, let it go. Release it. We have to learn to do more, releasing. And we have to do it without reasons as to why. Number one, when you get in that gut feeling, okay, when your intuition is going off, telling you maybe you need to release somebody, we have to listen to that, y'all. Please understand, we can't see everything with these 2 eyes. We cannot hear everything with these 2 ears. Okay, so that's why we have intuition. We all have intuition. Okay, maybe some of us need to work on heightening our intuition. Okay, that way we can really know how to tune in and pay attention to what's going on here. But that is the reason why we have intuition. Okay, that is the reason why we have discernment. Ask your higher ups, your spiritual team to increase your ways that you can increase your intuition. I know meditating, that's one good way. When you start really sitting with yourself and you start really sitting with your thoughts, your intuition is going to heighten. Okay, you're going to be able to move through stuff clearly. You know what I mean? Ask for the gift of discernment. Okay, that way you can clearly know what's right for you and what's not right for you. I spent years and years and years, okay, like in incorrect freaking relationships. And then it was like when I finally found the strength to get out of these relationships, or half the time these people walked away from me, I'm sitting up there like, damn, why so-and-so don't want me? Why I'm supposed to be so-and-so's friend? They treat the rest of their friends good. Why they not treating me good? That's not right. I do, everything to be like a good friend. I feel like I'm doing everything to be a good partner. Y'all, sometimes it is just meant for stuff to break away. Majority of the time, people that we come in contact with are in our lives for seasons. They be in there for seasons, y'all, and we somehow get so attached that we do not want to release these people when it's time to release these people. We cannot do that. You have to do whatever you need to do to make sure you're healing that. Really practice detachment. Really, really like tune in with yourself and practice that. Now, that doesn't mean, walk around here and when you get involved with something, not putting in effort, putting in the energy. Of course not. That's not what I mean. But when I say practice detachment, when you realize something is no longer serving you, okay, whether this be family, friends, a romantic partner, hell, this could even be a job. We're going to throw that in there too. When you realize something is no longer serving you, you need to get out of there. You need to release it. You need to be able to detach from it. It's cool. Go over there and, do your little ugly cry for a little bit, because I understand, shit hurts. I done had the ugly cry many a days. But I have really learned in my life now, when it's time for me to move on from something, when it's time for me to move on from somebody, I just do it. I just do it. I'm not about to be holding on. I don't need no closure. I don't need to ask you no questions. Okay, I don't need any of that. I don't need to figure out why. I know I'm somebody that puts in 110% effort, whatever it is I'm doing. So whatever relationship I have, whether it be friends, family members, romantic partners, I know I give it 110%, So when I get the download now, when I get that feeling, okay, my intuition get to going off like, hey, this is no longer serving you, okay? Maybe you done bumped up a level, okay, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. This is no longer for you. You need to release this. I politely release. Now, certain things that I have to release, it might hurt me, but I take my butt over there and I do my, I get the ugly crying and shit, and then I just go on about my business, because I realize that majority of the times, I know our family, we raised, oh, your family is your family. I get all that. But we need to stop acting like family members can't be toxic, y'all. Come on now. It ain't just, first of all, you didn't even choose your family, okay? It's just, you born and that's your cousin, that's your mom, them your grandparents. It just is what it is. So, with us knowing that, it's like we didn't even choose these people. And y'all, don't be playing. Because y'all know half the time, if y'all had a choice to choose your family, you wouldn't even choose half these people. You know what I mean? Okay, we just keeping it 3,000 over here. We just gonna keep it 3,000. Okay, you wouldn't even choose half of these people. So even if you need to, maybe distance yourself from your brother, okay? Maybe he keep getting out of pocket. Maybe you need to distance yourself from your parents. Maybe they keep being a little bit toxic, Maybe you need to distance yourself from this friend group. You always there for them when they need you, but somehow they're unavailable when you need them. Oh, it just is what it is. We have to really work on our intuition. We got to really work on discernment. Okay, really paying attention to, was this person just here for a little bit and I need to release them? Or is this family member, not on my level anymore, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, whatever it is, and maybe I need to distance myself from them a little bit? It's all okay. Change is gonna happen. Everything is always, if you live on planet Earth, okay, things are always changing, y'all. This includes our relationships with people. This literally includes our relationships with people. If somebody is supposed to be in your life, they will be there. I'm just going to put it that simple. If somebody is supposed to be in your life, they will be there. Okay? No questions asked. Now, that's not to get confused with, maybe you had a little disagreement with somebody. Maybe you and somebody was maybe not on the same page for a moment, because that happens as well. But I feel like too many times we get caught up on, first of all, titles. I don't deal with that title stuff. Everybody is a human to me, and I'm going to go off of what our relationship is looking like. Okay? What type of energy we got going on here. Okay, is we cool? We good? We on the same page, or we not? Cause you could go too. Okay, y'all, we have to learn how to put up strong boundaries. There's nothing wrong with boundaries, and when you put up boundaries, you really gotta stick to them. What are your non-negotiables? What is something that you just feel in your soul you're not tolerating? I'm not tolerating that. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to be bothered with that. That's not okay to me. You put up them strong boundaries with your non-negotiables, and you absolutely do not let nobody cross your boundaries. If it is something non-negotiable, like for instance, when you get in a relationship with a romantic partner, you not putting up with cheating. You not putting up with cheating. You not putting up with them talking to you disrespectfully. You not putting up, oh hell no, you not putting up with nobody physically putting their hands on you. The moment this person cheats, the moment this person disrespects you, definitely, the moment this person physically touches you, that's it. That's it. You got to have the strength to walk away. That's it. Okay? Because we actually teach people how to treat us. If you let them get away with it, they'll keep doing it. This is a mistake that I made. And I like to come on here and tell y'all my story, you know what I mean, to help, educate whoever is listening and whoever needs to hear this. We have to make sure we do not let people, we have to have them good, strong boundaries up, y'all, and do not let people cross them. We got to write down your non-negotiables. What are you not going for? Say it's a friendship. You're not going for always being there for this friend, always being there for this friend. But the moment, you get down and you might really need this friend, and this friend is always nowhere to be found. We not doing that. We is not doing that. Okay? Family members as well, They always want to, borrow a couple dollars. You know what I mean? They always want to come, stay with you for a little bit. But once they get up on their feet and maybe you a little bit down, and now you need to borrow a couple dollars, maybe you need to, make a little pallet on their living room floor, and they making excuses and no, I can't help you. We not doing that. And you don't gotta, you ain't got to argue with nobody. It is what it is. You just say, okay, make sure you note checking, period. You got the cousin always want to, borrow your car, or the sister always want to borrow your car. But somehow, when they get their car and maybe something's going on with your car and maybe you need a ride, they ain't doing it. Don't do that. You always watching your brother's kids. But somehow when you need a babysitter for a little bit, they making up every excuse in a book why they can't help you. Nope. We got to have energy being reciprocated, okay? We all here to be helping each other out. And any time that you notice energy is not being reciprocated in whichever way it is, gotta go. I'm gonna even speak on like being at a job. Like you at your job, you put in, all your energy, all your effort, you come in there, you show up on time, you don't be leaving early or nothing like that. Maybe if they ask you, hey, so-and-so, can you do a little bit of overtime? And you always doing it. But then, something happens, in your family where maybe you need to take a day off, or maybe you need to come in a little bit late and they just not having it. They threatening to fire you and let you go. I'm gonna need for you to get your church finger and walk on up out of there. Okay? I'm gonna need for you, everything, in my opinion, needs to be reciprocated. There has to be an equal exchange of energy. We cannot be sitting up here just pouring ourselves into stuff, y'all. People, places, or things. We can't just keep pouring our energy into stuff and we're not getting that same energy and, those same things back. Stuff needs to be even. And I'm gonna add this last note. A lot of times we be doing it to ourselves, y'all. We can clearly see that the energy is not being reciprocated, but we still being involved. We still dealing with it. Okay, I do see this a lot with family. I see this a lot with relationships too, like romantic relationships. You know what I mean? We be wanting to know why. Why did so-and-so hurt me? Why did so-and-so cheat on me? So-and-so, sometimes people do not have a reason. It's unfortunate, but sometimes people just do not have a reason. So, you sitting around searching for closure, we can't do that. I'm telling you, I spent too long trying to figure out why would so-and-so do me like that? And also, we can't be being in denial, y'all. When somebody shows you who they are, you need to seriously believe them the first time. You not, not the third, fourth, fifth, sixth. No. That when they showing you who they are, believe them the first time. So make sure you setting strong boundaries. Okay, if somebody is leaving your life, you don't need closure. Hold the mother effing door open for their ass. Oh, let them go. Make sure you got your boundaries up and don't let nobody cross them. Make sure you know what your non-negotiables are. And when somebody trying to come at you with that, something that you ain't negotiating, is just something you're absolutely not tolerating, let them go if you have to. That's cool. You got to do what you got to do. Okay? Y'all take care of yourself.